Hey y'all, so a lot of people want to know how to make, I don't know if you can say this on YouTube, but drug users sim, cocoa head sim. Yeah, and yeah, it ain't really where you can find, CC like that. I mean, we all know base mental drugs, mod, and there's not really CC where you can go and find that type of CC, but people want to know where do you find it, like how do you make a druggy, sim or cocoa head sim. You really just look up, you know messy hair, bad skin, bad teeth, weird, kind of unusual CC. That's what you must look up if you want to create a sim that looks like they're on something. Yes, that's really what I do. I just look up that type of CC, and that's how I make like a drug user or user sim, basemental sim CC or something like that. But I'm not gonna look up basemental. I'm gonna look up like messy hair, ripped clothes, different type of sliders and presets. You get me? Yeah, that's what I do. That is how I, make a sim. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how to, make I guess, a truckhead type of sim. All right, y'all. So I forgot to record me making the sim look like this, but yeah, all you really have to do is just download some presets, strange looking ones, some crazy eyes, some crazy scars. That's really what I did. Bad teeth, messy hair, ripped clothes, etc. That's really what you do. This under his eyes is like bags, like dark circles. And like I said, eyes. I looked up like zombie eyes. That's really what I did. Zombie eyes, demon eyes. These right here I got from like a sim file share some time ago. That's why, you want to make a sim look like they own something, you gotta look for something crazy. Not crazy, crazy, but crazy. And the skin is by this is them in a sim that I made before. I used a Travis Scott's skin on that sim that I made before, like my very first, druggy color crackhead with a sim. That's what I use on the first one. But yeah, that's really what you do. And what else I do? Eyes. I got these eyes presets from Magic Bot, and you see how all of them look kind of weird, crazy. One eye going this way, the other eye going that way. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. And what I do is make their eyes really small. That's what I do. Because come on now, let's be for real. Small peoples, we're gonna do it. And then right here, you can download you some scar, pimples, rashes. That's what I did. That's what I put on these type of sims here. That's what I do. Hmm. That's mostly what I do. And then what else do I have for him? The eye, the blush or whatever around his eye. That's is like zombie. I got like zombie, skin details. That's what I did, makeup, etc. And then yeah, this right here, I got either off of Simple Share or Telegram when I was looking for something. Yeah. And what else did I do? Going back to the eyeballs and the lips. Right here, I put some dry lips on him because look at him. He gotta have some dry lips. Let's be for real. And look at his side profile. Beautiful, gorgeous. And these teeth I got from Sewer Sims off of Tumblr. You don't want these. You want these right here. Yeah. You see how his teeth are like sticking out? That's what we want. Yeah, beautiful. And his neck, why is his neck so long? Because I have a neck slider. And I do have a hair that I downloaded, but I couldn't find it, so I was just putting on him just a really, crazy looking hair, hair that really fits him. Like, what type of hair would this sim wear? What type of hairstyle is what we're going for? At first, I was like, maybe this one. But then I was like, I don't know. Maybe this one? Yeah. At first, I was like, yeah, this one should be good. This should go. But then I was like, I don't know. Let me try to find this one hair I downloaded. But then I was like, ugh, I can't even find it. For real. And that's not it. Nope. That was not it. I couldn't find it because I need somebody to make a search, create his names and create a sim so I can find what I'm looking for. I just downloaded. Where is it? I don't know. So I'm going to like put on something. Don't know what. I was like, maybe this? Nah. Maybe this? No. This? Nah. Back to this one? Maybe. Maybe. Don't know though. It's given something, but I don't know what it's given. At first I was like, yeah, that one could go. But I was like, no. I found that one hair that I downloaded. And eventually I was like, this is a base game hair. You see, yeah, that could work. But I was like, nah, I want to find something else. And these at the bottom are like, that's by Wing Sims, or however you say the name, Wing, I think. And then I was like, let me go for one of these Second Life hairs that I got. Yeah, and I was still trying to see if I wanted to go with one of Wing Sims hairs. And I was like, no, let me try Second Life conversion. They from Second Life and they look a mess, so we're gonna go with them. But then I was like, maybe this one. I don't know. Let me see what type of hair color we going with you. No, we're gonna go with this. This man pony. Man pony man something. It's something. It's giving something. I was like, yeah, this could work. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Back and forth, back and forth. And I was messing with his jaw. I mean his chin, not his jaw. Well, his jaw and his chin. So that his teeth can, show up. Show right there. That's what I did. And then that right there, that's dirt on his arms and hands and face. That's what I used for him to look a little bit dirty. And then I tried this one. This will make him even more dirty. Beautiful. Great. And then I also did something else. That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, I just went back to the darker version of the dirt. I think they're both on him. Not totally sure. But yeah, then I put this one on my other druggy sim. Maggots on the face. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, crazy. Then I was like, oh, they're not on his face, so let me try to fix it. But then I'm like, nah, just leave it like that. Forget it. It's whatever. Then I was looking for like a cigarette. I was trying to see what that was, but nah. Go back to that. And I'm gonna just show. I was trying to look for that cigarette that I had on one of my other sims. but I could not find it, so I was like, forget it. At that point, I could not find it. I was trying to see what that was. There was just some earrings. Mm-hmm. And then I was looking, still trying to find. Then I was like, this. Then I was like, nah, because that is like a monster sim. If you want to do like a monster gameplay save file or something, you use that. You know, when you download certain stuff and you use it one time and you don't delete it, yeah, you forget to delete it. You keep it in your folder. I know I need to clean out my folder big time. I got pretty much random stuff. Sometimes I download it for some reason. Sometimes, yeah. And this right here, I use on my the sim on my Patreon. It's like a zombie bite. That's what I used on her neck. And I was thinking about using it on him too, but I was like, should I use it on him or still say never mind for him? Maybe not. Maybe not. No, didn't feel like it. I was like, never mind for that. And then I was just trying to find something else to put on him. I was still trying to look for that cigarette. Like enough. So I just said, forget it. At that point, is whatever. Because I was struggling to find that daggone cigarette. Cigarette. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put this toothpick in his mouth. That'll work. A toothpick, yeah, that'll be perfect for him. A toothpick. Mm-hmm. All right, this is the shirt we're gonna go and find. And I don't know what that is. That's something. But yeah, this is the one. It's got rips. It was beautiful, perfect. Mm-hmm. And what type of pants bottoms? These. Look at them socks. But anyway, we're gonna go with. And what else we got to go? Shoes. I downloaded like one. I have no idea. I feel like I should have went with those, but nah. Right. I think I'm going to just go with some boot. He looks like a boot guy. And okay, in these pieces to make Sims kind of short. That's what I'm going for. He look like he gonna be a short person. Short, short, beautiful, magnificent. Yeah, and that's what he's looking like. Oh, Lord mercy, so funny. Oh my gosh. There, I also downloaded some presets that can like give Sims like no on. And I also thought I would give him a beard, mustache, slash combo situation going on. He looked even better. Beautiful. Magnificent. I was trying to like fix his face, but you can't do that because he's so short. Yeah. And I was thinking maybe if I could pull his neck up some, maybe that would work. They decided to make him have no neck. He look even better. Like I said. rid of certain parts of the Sim's body and make them like have no fingers, no hands, no shoulder. And what am I going to name him? I have a name generator for like the culture, but that's for like Black Sims. Sorry, y'all. But yeah. Um, I think I'm going to name him something. What am I gonna name him? I think I'm gonna name him Wow. What else was I going to put? Wow, sing. Wow, sing. Let me see. Wild Thing Jimmy is what I'm gonna. Wild Thing Jimmy. Need to be Jimmy. Jimmy. Yeah, that's what I put. Wild Thing Jimmy. Pose, 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 pose. Showing what you're working with. Pose, 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 pose. Showing what you're working with. Pose. I said pose. I said pose, 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 pose. Yeah, beautiful. All right, that's it for now. Hope you liked the video. He will be on my Patreon so you can download him. So let's say bye. Like, subscribe, and follow for more. Bye.